Hi everyone, I'm Mark from Travelshorts, that's my daughter Holly, that's my son Matthew, and good morning from the city of Zurich in Switzerland. We spent last night here at the Ibis Zurich City West. We're now going to head out and explore the city. First thing we're going to do is go to Zurich HB to leave our rucksacks because we don't want to be carrying those around for the day. Like I mentioned, the first place we're going to go to is Zurich Central Station, the Hauptbahnhof. That's because we don't want to be carrying a couple of our rucksacks around today. Matthew's and Holly's, that is. So we're going to find some storage lockers there and leave them in there until we're going to be heading back to the airport later today. It's going to take about 20 minutes to walk to the train station as well. The hotel we stayed in last night, the Ibis, nice hotel. The reason I picked it, it was reasonably priced to have a triple room. I couldn't find any reasonably priced triple rooms more in the centre of the city around the train station area, so it does involve about a 20-minute walk. We have just arrived at the outskirts of the train station. You can see all the tracks behind me here. Train station is just ahead of us there. We've made it to Zurich Station. We're now just looking for the lockers location to dump our bags into. So we found the lockers eventually. It did take a bit of time. The signs are quite difficult to spot, but we're now going to dump all our bags in here, apart from mine. Matthew's going to leave his coat in there as well. It's all electronic as well. We just pay with a card on the machine here. And let's see if we can do this without anything going wrong. So, locker 511. I think, hopefully, this is going to work. Why is it not doing anything? So the lockers that side weren't working at all. I thought it was me, but it wasn't. So we've come over to this side. It works straight away. So we put our items in the locker. We said deposit. It prints out a QR code. And then when we come back, we just scan that QR code and then we retrieve our items. Now, let's go and get on our train to take us to the Lindt Chocolate Factory. Right, there's nothing like a bit of drama, is there? So I wasn't able to film that. So our train to take us there was departing at 22 minutes past 9. We were rushing to get our tickets. It could have taken a long time to find those. Sorry, we're just looking at what platform 31. Was it 32? Platform 32. Okay. So because it took us so long to find those lockers, the train we wanted to get was departing at 9:22, like I just said. We needed to get tickets before we went on board. It was one of the larger trains, so sometimes you can get tickets on board if it was a tram, but it was a larger train, so we were rushing to get tickets. I told Matthew and Holly to just run to the train, to just wait by there to save them running later. I bought the tickets. They're only valid for the next hour. And then I was running towards the train. I was about 10 meters away, and then it pulled off. So it went. So we've now got another train, which is going to be departing at 9:37, which is the S8. So the other one was S24. Ours is now going to be S8, but at 9:37, which will still get us there around on time-ish for our 10 o'clock tickets to enter the Lindt World of Chocolate Museum. Because I was rushing so quickly with those tickets as well, I'm just clicking on anything to get them to print out as soon as possible. I've done free full fare tickets because I just couldn't see the children's one on the screen. So I paid full fare for all three of us, which is 7 francs 20 to go. So just over 20 francs for these train tickets, which are valid for 1 hour from 9:20 to 10:20. I don't even know if Holly would have been free as well at her age, but Matthew would have been half price. But oh well, we needed tickets quickly at that time, even though now we're waiting a bit. So that is the train we're going to be taking, the S8 to Pafilcon SZ. So we've made it onto the S8 train. We're going to be riding this for a total of only 11 minutes, and then we're going to get off at Kilchberg and then walk to Lindt. So we've made it, we're off the train. We're now going to walk a short 10-minute walk to the Lindt, the home of Chocolate Museum here in Zurich. Haven't mentioned it before, but we've actually been here before, back in 2023. And the reason we're coming back, because we really enjoyed it, and there's one main reason for that, is you get to eat as much chocolate as you can while we're there. So there's 3 chocolate eating stations. There's one which has got liquid chocolate. There's another one which has got blocks of chocolate. And then near the end, you can help yourself to those iconic Lindt kind of chocolate balls in the wrappers. And you can eat as much as you want. So we're looking forward to it yet again. So if you're wondering about where we got our tickets from for today, I purchased them from Get Your Guide in advance. It is advisable to purchase your tickets for the Lindt Chocolate Museum in advance. I use Get Your Guide, as you probably know. I use Get Your Guide for everything. I think the price was slightly cheaper than if I booked directly with the Lindt Chocolate Factory Museum itself. So if you are interested in getting your tickets from Get Your Guide, I will leave the link in the description down below. And you can scan that QR code on the screen here as well, where Matthew is. And if you use my promo code, which is Travelshorts5, that's Travelshorts5, and you go via the Get Your Guide app, you'll actually get 5% off your ticket price or any purchase on Get Your Guide as well. If you don't have the Get Your Guide app, you can download that as well just by scanning the QR code on the screen here. Or again, there's a link in the description down below. So we've made it, we've shown our tickets to get into the museum. There's a huge chocolate fountain behind us there. No bags are allowed, so we've just dumped our bags in the lockers behind there. It's free of charge to leave your locker there. Holly's left her jacket as well. We're now going to pick up a audio guide and then go inside. Why are we here, Holly?
Chocolate.
Yeah. Holly, look. Right, these are a spoon. So we get ourselves a spoon and we now start pulling that. So you got white chocolate over there as well, Holly.
What's that?
That's dark. This is milk. So you're going to open, so pull that and put your hand under it. Go on, pull that. Put it under, pull that. Yeah. Any good? Yeah. So we have 3 chocolate fountains here you can help yourself to. We've got white chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate. This is why we're here. So we've stuffed ourselves on that. We're now moving on to the next chocolate station. Last time we were here, this was all dark chocolate. I wasn't a big fan. So we've done the large majority of the tour now. Went through there. We've got the last batch of chocolates that we can help yourself to. Near the end of the tour, just over by there, you scan your ticket and you get a golden Lindt chocolate ball. So we'll be heading over there now. So it has changed since the last time we were here 3 years ago. Last time, here they did limit you to just one at a time, and we'll be honest, we took a bit more than one each for each colour. But you could just grab them like that. Now there's a very small hole in the Perspex holder, which you just about squeeze your hand through and literally only take one or two maximum. But before that was a huge hole and you could just grab as much as you wanted. So they have changed that. They are limiting the amount of chocolate you can take. And the lady did say it's only one per person, which is a bit frustrating. It never used to be. Never used to be at all. So this is the end of the tour now. You scan your entry ticket on the screen there. It then releases a golden egg, comes down all here, and gives you a special gold Lindt chocolate at the very end. So that is going to conclude our tour here at the Lindt Chocolate Museum. I realise it's a very, very short video. It seemed to be a lot smaller, but it's probably just my mind. It seemed to be a lot longer last time we were here in 2023. But maybe because it wasn't really busy at this time of day. When we came last time, it was really busy with people, so it did take quite a long time to go around. But it's still an enjoyable place to come to see how the Lindt chocolate is actually made and manufactured, especially getting those free samples, even though we didn't get as many as we normally do. What we're going to do now is, as soon as we head through that gate there, it's a one-way system, so there's no return. We're going to head downstairs, get our bags, and continue heading back into Zurich. So once we go through here, we can't come back in. We turn the audio guide, and these are all the lockers where you leave your bag. Ours is this one. And obviously there's a big Lindt store selling all the chocolates you can need on the way out of the museum. And that's it. We have now finished at the Lindt Chocolate Museum here in Zurich. Altogether, we spent about an hour there in total. And I think we're going to finish this video here, Holly. Yeah? Because the next video will be all about us traveling back home to the UK. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It's really appreciated. If you're new here, my name is Mark, along with my daughter Holly and son Matthew. We make travel and theme park videos from around the world. Now here's Holly with a very special message.
If you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye.
Bye.